sun-kissed skin, carefree nights, and fleeting connections. Summer flings are the unofficial soundtrack to the season. They offer a chance to heat things up with someone new, explore your desires, and create beautiful memories that'll have you reminiscing come fall. But let's be real. Diving headfirst in a summer fling can leave you with more emotional baggage than a week-long beach trip. What if I told you that there was a way that you could have a summer fling without catching those pesky feelings? Ones that can turn a breezy affair into a tangled web of emotions. No, sis, that ain't for me. It's all about striking that perfect balance between enjoying the moment and safeguarding your heart. So let's explore the ins and outs. Okay, so first, what is a summer fling? It's intense, exhilarating, and fleeting. It's a romantic or sexual relationship that blooms during the summer months, often characterized by its temporary and carefree nature. Unlike long-term commitments, a summer fling is all about living in the moment, embracing spontaneity, savoring the thrill of connection without the pressure of long-term expectations. It's a mutual understanding that the romance is tied to the season, honey. This don't need to go into the fall, and this allows both parties to enjoy themselves without the weight of future commitment. A summer fling offers a myriad of benefits: temporary escape from routine and commitment, exploration and adventure with new activities, experiences, and places, practicing open communication about intentions and boundaries, creating memories to be cherished even after the relationship ends. So you're sitting down in the fall with your cozy pumpkin spice latte, reminiscing on that one time that things got heavy on the beach. And last but not least, personal growth in yourself, your preferences, and what you seek in a partner. I mean, talk about the benefits. So, how do we find the right summer fling? Well, the world is your oyster, and the possibilities are endless. Social events, rooftop parties, barbecues, beach parties, outdoor concerts, a gold mine for meeting new people and sparking up something. You could also enjoy your passions. Go where your passions go. Join a summer sports league, a local art walk, volunteer at a community event. Surround yourself with people who share your likes and interests. Who knows, it could blossom into something more. I mean, what better way than to meet somebody who you'll enjoy being around if they like the same things you like? So much to talk about. Dating apps. We all know that they have their history, but what better place to meet a summer fling than on a dating app? Especially if you're short on time or looking to expand your circle. But here's the thing: you have to be upfront about the fact that you're just looking to have a summer fling so that there's no misinterpretation or confusion. That's only fair. When it comes to a summer fling, you have to set those boundaries. This helps you prevent catching feelings. We don't want those here. But clear communication and self awareness is key. So here are some tips to help you maintain emotional distance while enjoying the experience. Define your boundaries, your emotional needs and comfort levels, what you are and are not comfortable with, the level of emotional intimacy you're allowing, communication frequency, and the extent of involvement in each other's lives. Communicate openly. Talk about boundaries and expectations, what you're looking for and not looking for in a fling. You got to set the tone so it's mutually respectful and enjoyable. Focus on the present. Live in the moment and enjoy experiences without projecting into the future. Embrace the temporary nature. Consciously focus on the present without getting lost in thoughts about the future or long term possibilities. That one's hard, I know. When they kiss you a certain way, it can be hard. But you know what makes it easier? Prioritizing self care. Engage in activities that promote self care and personal fulfillment. Maintain a strong sense of self outside of the fling. Trust me, this one's big. It can help prevent you becoming overly emotionally invested because this person is the one source of all of your fulfillment and happiness. And no, uh-uh. Pursue your hobbies, spend time with friends, and focus on personal goals, okay? Regularly reassess. Periodically check in with yourself and make sure that your emotional boundaries are being respected. Make sure that you're comfortable with the dynamics of the summer fling. If boundaries are being compromised at any point, address the situation openly and honestly. Okay? Good. Stay with me because the next thing is all about staying safe. Okay? I'm watching you. Summer flings are all about the fun, but don't forget to be safe. Responsibility ensures an enjoyable experience, believe me. Safe sex is sexy. Regardless of how well that you know your fling, using protection is a non negotiable. Say it with me. Regardless of how well I know my fling, using protection is non negotiable. Always use condoms and other appropriate barriers to help you prevent against unwanted STIs or even pregnancy. And don't rely on the pull out method, okay? Or any outdated information for that matter. These are risky choices that could have lasting consequences. Maintain open communication with your fling, and this is important, especially when it comes to safe sex. You should know their testing status. Like, even consider getting tested for STIs, like a full panel, before even engaging and looking for a summer fling. This way, you can show them exactly where you're at and what's going on. And even, I recommend having them do the same for you. And if they do decide to be intimate with somebody else, that they let you know when they are, but you always use protection no matter what. Talk about your contraception preferences. What kind of birth control do you like to use, if any at all? Just ensure that you're both on the same page. And third, consent is a continuous conversation. It's not a one-time thing. So always check in and ask permission. Do you like this? Can I continue? May I do this? It's hot. And safety extends beyond the bedroom. Like, for the first time that you meet them, suggest meeting in a well-lit area, like a public space, like a cafe or a park. Or even have a friend come and just, sit at the park or the cafe and just keep an eye on you guys, make sure that things are good, because you never know. Creepers be creeping out here. Because if something feels off, don't ignore it. You have the right to feel comfortable and safe at all times. So if your intuition tells you to walk away, then you walk away and you never look back. So now it's time to end the fling. What do I do? Open communication and honesty are pivotal right now. Initiate a conversation with your partner. Express your thoughts and feelings candidly and encourage your partner to do the same. And then after deciding to end, it's important to respect each other's boundaries and requests. This may involve no communication or less communication, but respecting each other's need for space can help ensure a smooth transition out of the relationship. So you don't want to be hitting them up at late hours. How have you been? No. That's sending the wrong idea, at least at first while things settle down. Let's say you're dealing with some unexpected feelings. Approach the situation with self-awareness and emotional intelligence. First, on your own time, take the time to reflect on these feelings. Acknowledge and validate your emotions judgment-free. Then consider having an open and honest conversation with your fling partner about these unexpected feelings. This provides clarity and leads to a mutual understanding about the situation. In other words, what's going to happen moving forward. I hope this was helpful advice. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow for more tips. Bye.